All right, I got a lot of wheel hop off the launch. I'll have a hard launch and I hear my tires jump up and down. You may have even seen that in some of my videos. I was explained to by a subject matter expert that it could be the retaining bands on my leaf springs, and sure enough, this one's completely broken. This one slides back and forth, probably doesn't do nothing at all. And the other side looks about the same. So you can order these things off of Amazon. They're about 20 bucks for a 4-pack, so they're pretty cheap. But I think if I do that, they're just gonna break as well. You know, especially on some hard launches. So I don't want to put any more Chinese junk on my truck. I'm sick of doing that. So I don't want to buy any cheap bands. So I'm gonna make my own. I have this super beefy metal stock from Amazon. This is 3/16 by 1 1/4. I believe, and a bunch of grade 8 bolts here. So I'm gonna make 4 of these, and these should never fail. My leaf springs are 2 1/4. My bolt heads are 3/4 inch, so I think I want 3/4 inches on both sides. You know, these bolts are 1/2 inch. Gives them a little wiggle room. All right, so total's gonna be 3 3/4 inch. I need 8 of these strips. You know, I could really use a drill press. Well, here's a problem. My little drill, my little 3/8 chuck ain't big enough to handle a 1/2 inch bit, so I'm gonna have to use this step bit, and this is not the optimal situation. I don't know if I'll be able to drill all the holes in this. This is some tough metal here. I was contemplating getting a piece of aluminum stock, and I regret not doing that now, but this will be beefier. We'll see what the step bit can do. I've also resorted to dipping my bits in this vat of used motor oil, try to keep them cool and cutting. So let's see what I can do. All right, how do you sharpen a drill bit? Don't ask me, because I don't know. I just have a chainsaw file here. And I'm just doing everything it's gonna take to get these holes drilled. So one day I need to buy a drill that an adult would own. And if it wasn't midnight, I'd be out doing that. So I'm just gonna do what I can with what I got. I found this 1/2 inch bit with a 3/8 inch end on it for a smaller chuck. The problem is that it's wore out. I don't know if that did anything. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I may have to finish this up with like a Dremel tool. Success! So after drilling just 16 1/2 inch holes, my little drill is done. Yeah, it started rattling and carrying on like teeth were getting broke off. I'm gonna have to put, oops, wrong way. I'm gonna have to put a new drill on my wish list. That means I'm gonna get a new drill from like wish.com, and it's gonna break again. One. Look at that. That is a beefy spring clamp. This is probably what you're gonna get for the 4-pack from Amazon. A little piece of strap metal here. And this is what we made, and altogether this cost about $30 to get 4 of these. And this isn't something that you can just buy. You can buy the grade 8 bolts and the stock metal from Amazon. I'll link that, but you're gonna have to make them. It was not easy to make. I worn out my little Harbor Freight Tools drill. This thing is still hot. This thing is done. I'm hearing gears rattling around in it. I just cut the metal, probably Chicago Electric or something. Cut off wheel. Yeah, you give me a cut off wheel and a $100 welder, and there's no telling what I can come up with. All right, before we put in the new leaf spring retainers, I think we just need to go ahead and rebuild this whole leaf spring assembly and just do a full restoration here. Put a new one of those in. All right, new leaf springs. Oh yeah, looking good. New U-bolts and whatever. I was about to restore this one when I noticed my bottom leaf is kicked out sideways. I need to fix that. I'm not sure how. I'm thinking I just get a, I don't know, what is that, a 1 inch or 7/8 bolt. Just put a big breaker bar on that, loosen these up, and maybe hit this with my big ball peen hammer till it straightens out. The answer was 7/8. All right, straightened right out. Remember how I said earlier this is too much work and you should buy the 4-pack from Amazon? I take that back. Look at that beef. Yeah, your leaf springs are never gonna be able to get away from that. So yeah, I'm proud. I don't even care if my wheel hop isn't even better. That is awesome. Well, that was a quick and dirty video. You know, I'm usually deer hunting or fishing or doing some sort of outdoor stuff on the channel, but a few months ago, I put a distributor in this truck and I got a lot of comments on it. I'm like, man, I need to do more truck stuff. So if y'all want to see me put more stuff on the old Ford here, y'all leave me a comment. So if y'all got any ideas, y'all let me know.